And you watch him passing, scoring, and really, we call him the Human Torch, illuminating and energizing every arena he ever plays in. It's the first time I've ever seen Steph Curry nervous. And that's a first. That's what happens when you become the MVP of the league. He wears many hats. He is a son, he is a brother, he is a husband, he is a father, he's a teammate, he's a friend, and he is the MVP of the NBA, 2014-2015, Wardell Stephen Curry II.
Whew. All right. I am a little nervous, Bob. This is a tremendous honor. First and foremost, I have to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing me with the talents to play this game, with the family to support me day in, day out. I'm his humble servant right now, and I can't say it enough how important my faith is to how I play the game and who I am. So I'm just blessed, and I'm thankful for where I am. I love playing basketball. I mean, there's no doubt about it. This is something I've been doing since I was Mom, Dad, 2, with Fisher Price goals. I mean, my grandma's here. We were talking about it yesterday. She used to be my commentator. She used to be Bob Fitzgerald for me, counting down the scores. I'd hit a game-winning shot or whatever, and I'd stumble over and give her a high five and stuff like that. So from that beginning to be standing here in front of you today, it's an incredible journey. A lot has gone into it. A lot of great people that I've met along the way that have every bit of to do with that trophy as I do. And I'm going to try to get through, obviously, the people that are here and people that are watching that have been extremely significant in my journey. But if, obviously, I don't get to you and you had a part in it, please understand that. This hasn't sunk in at all. I'm on cloud 9. For sure. Obviously, we're in the middle of a playoff run, and that's the most important thing. But today is a celebration for sure, and want to be able to take the time to really appreciate what this means, and that's why we're here. So I'll try to explain how I feel the best I can, but just bear with me. I mean, you have to have a passion about what you do, and basketball was mine, and that's what's carried me to this point. Part of that passion is the drive to keep pushing on, and that's with who you're surrounded by. These 14 guys sitting on the stage right here, you guys push me every single day. I'm going to go through, kind of just talk about you individually because you need to be highlighted as a part of this process, as a part of the team that we've built. And a reason why this trophy's sitting here, and hopefully another trophy will be sitting here in a couple of months. LB, the Brazilian Blur. Just seeing how fast you are right now, I mean, I can imagine when you were playing with that other MVP back in the day. Your spirit in the locker room, you're the funniest dude on this team, maybe arguably, but you're up there. You bring it every single day, man. Whether you're playing 20 minutes, playing 5 minutes, whatever you're called on to do, you're an ultimate professional, and that goes a long way. I respect you so much for how you've handled this season, and just thank you for being who you are. S. Dot, man, your journey is crazy. I mean, everybody knows about where you've been and the fight that you've had, and I love playing with you because you're low maintenance. You don't need it. You just go out there and hoop, and you do what you do, and we can count on you every single night to be ready to play, and help us win games. And a lot of times it might not show up, eye-popping numbers on the stat sheet, but you help us win games every single night, man. And a big part of why we are who we are. B. Rush, I won't call you your nickname on live TV. it's your second go around with the Warriors, and obviously it's a little different than the last time you were here, but you're also the guy that when we come in every single day, whether it's practice, whether it's games, I know you're locked in and ready to go. And I know it's been tough, finding your niche with this group, but your personality and the way that you play and the way that you push us in practice gets us ready. And there's going to be probably an opportunity for you to help us down the road, and we're going to need you. And just the way that you handle that situation is very impressive, and I appreciate that. I know that all the guys do as well. Speeds, Mo Spates, Mo Buckets. Man, your spirit on the court is contagious, man. You just have fun playing the game. You're the biggest shooting guard in the league. And you wear the lowest low tops on the team, so it's like the biggest. I'm confused when I watch you play, but I know when I come up with pick and roll, you're gonna knock down that shot. You're gonna get the crowd hype, talk to the other team. You're just gonna enjoy playing basketball, and what that means and that competitive nature about you is special, man. So keep doing what you're doing. Andre. We probably talk about golf more than we talk about basketball. But the conversation we had 2 years ago at Oracle Arena at half court, I remember that. Man, I'm about to cry on that one. That meant a lot to me because basketball is important to me, but my family and my faith are 10 times more important to me, and you recognize that. And what you said on the court, I'll never forget that. And obviously the decision after that summer was big, but man, that meant a lot to me. And I just want to say thank you for that. I appreciate who you are as a player and as a person. We have some crazy conversations when you're in the locker room, but you're the ultimate vet, ultimate professional, and man, I appreciate you. Swag Zealy. You are, man, it was a rough year last year, but you come back strong, man. You always have that determination, that drive that you can go out there and do anything on the court. My favorite part about Fess is when I come off a pick and roll, and sometimes they'll trap me or double team me, and I don't throw him the ball. He gets so mad at me because he wants that ball in that paint. He wants a drop step, get to his left shoulder and hit that right hook. But sometimes I can't get him the ball, and he's like, "Yo, did you see me on the last play?" I'm like, "Yeah, I saw you, man. I just couldn't get you the ball. Like I'm not looking you. Well, sometimes I look you up, but I'm not. I'm gonna get. You made a play last night that I got more excited about your play last night than any other play in the game. So that's just our relationship, and I love it. And your will to keep getting better is amazing. It's gonna take you a long way in this league. So keep being who you are. Turn that swag down just a little bit, though. Draymond, man. You set the greatest screens, man. You and Bogues. He's calling himself the screen setters. We got a little joke that D-League came up with. Every time I walk around with these two guys, they call themselves Steph Curry and the screen setters. But your spirit, man, you're the voice of this team. I try to lead by example and try to be as consistent as possible, but your voice and your spirit every single day, whether it's going well, whether you're making shots, missing shots, it doesn't matter. You're the same person. And we can count on that every single night. And that what makes you who you are as a part of your story and your journey. Our text message conversation last night just put it in perspective just how crazy this whole situation is, man. And whew. Not many people knew what I was talking about, but we'll leave that. Go on to this side. HB, the Black Falcon. Oh, man. From day one, you're my locker mate. You always to my right. You've just seeing you kind of mature into your game. You're obviously crazy young when you came in the league out of Carolina, but I remember the first time I met you was at Chris Paul's camp in Wake Forest. We went, and you you were looking for a foam roller out of a trunk of some car because you want to take care of your body. I'm like, I've never seen a high school player actually want to foam roll or stretch or do any of that. This guy was like not going to go on the court unless he found that foam roll to take back to the hotel. And things don't change, bro. You are wise beyond your years, and a huge catalyst for our success the last 3 years. What you did your rookie year in the playoffs, and just getting better and better every single year has been huge for us. And you got my vote when you run for whatever office after you're done playing. You can probably ask the mayor of Oakland right there for some advice, but you got my vote for sure. Justin Holiday. This is our first year together. But your story and how you've had to fight to make a team and to establish yourself as NBA players is amazing. And your confidence when you get on the floor, you want to make plays, you want to do your best every single night. And that's inspiring for sure. You've been there, a huge presence for us all year. And I know that this has been a great year for you, and we want to capitalize on it. And I want to see you do some great things. So keep working, keep doing what you're doing. You're a special player that deserves to be on this level, and I'm just proud of the way that you've done what you've been able to do. My splash, bro. Woo. Klay Thompson. Man. You're the quietest guy. You're actually a lot better than you used to be, but you're definitely a quiet guy that every year I've gotten to know you so much better, and just seeing how much time you put into the game, how you attacked your NBA career to the fullest. Our time this past summer with Team USA was something I'll never forget. It was a great experience. I think it took our relationship to a whole new level. I know we don't get to hang out much outside of the practice and games, but you got your dog, I got my family and all that stuff. But when I get on the floor and I see number 11 suited up with me, I feel good about our success and our chances to win a game, because I know that you can go off for 37 in a quarter, you can lock up any guard or wing in this league, and you make my job easy when I come on the floor and I see you on the other wing, just get you the ball because I know it's going up and most of the time it's going in. So I know hopefully we have a long future together, man, and we can do some special things and, hopefully be the best backcourt to ever play this game. And that's something that is our mission. And we should challenge each other every single day in that regard and make it happen. AB. Andrew Bogut, he's our eraser, man. When he first got traded to our team, I was hurt and he was hurt. And the team went on a road trip and we were left behind for treatment. And I picked him up at the hotel, and we got in my car and drove to my apartment in San Francisco, this little small 2-bedroom spot. And I was kind of nervous to show him my spot because it was basically, you're not going in my bedroom, so we're just going to go in that one little sitting area. And he's 7'2", and I had the smallest couch. So he's sitting with basically his knees in his throat watching the game. But ever since then, I've seen how much basketball means to you, how hard you work through injuries, through the ups and downs to get ready for big moments. And I know this is a big year for you, being healthy and being able to contribute at a high level every single night to help our team. So, man, you make us look good on defensive end. And the way that you challenge, whoever you're facing is impressive. And I appreciate just you put your body on the line every single night, and that makes us better. So thank you. Respect. D. Lee, man, we are the OGs of this team. We've been here the longest since, 2010. we always have these little inside jokes that nobody else knows about because nobody else was here. And it's special. You know, you're an all-star, you're a high-caliber player that's done some great things in your career, and this year's been different. But the way we talked about yesterday, the way that you handle it, with the ultimate goal in mind, being ready every single night when you're called upon, that's as huge a part of our success as anything, because it could go the other way quickly. So, you know, you're a great friend that, man, the change that's been happening in this organization, I think me and you appreciate it the most. And we got to finish this thing off so that we can get that ring and really celebrate. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you have or don't have, what you lack, what you have too much of, but all you need to have is faith in God, an undying passion for what you do or what you choose to do in this life, and a relentless drive and the will to do whatever it takes to be successful and whatever you put your mind to. Make sure you live in the moment and work your butt off every single day. And I hope I inspire people all around the world to just be themselves, be humble, and be grateful for all the blessings in your life. And I'm truly honored to be your MVP this year. Thank you very much.